Hello, hello. Welcome to our video for today. I'm making sure I'm rolling. Remember, I'm just learning all of this. Oh, it's the Mod Maid Leah. How are you today? Happy Friday. It's a Friday. Might be the 9th. I never know the date. All right, I have it's a small haul, but there's a lot to show. We're going to go through some goodies that it's actually a Joann's haul. But I wanted to start with something I had in my last haul. I was just testing things to see. See, when you show something shiny, the ring light reflects on it. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll be experts someday. All right, so last haul, I had a Dollar Tree haul, and I got these rub-on transfers. I think I had mentioned to you guys I'd never really seen these on anybody else's haul. I didn't open them in the last haul, and I opened them afterwards, and they're actually one big piece. So I guess the idea would probably be that you want to put the whole thing on, one item that's larger, but as a rub-on, you could certainly just utilize pieces of it, or you could just do the dog side, just do the cat side. I think they're interesting, and I'm curious to check them out and see how they work, but I wanted to show you guys that, because that was a little different. Okay. Oh yeah, Karen told me that I should keep this as my mascot in the background. Oh, I guess that does look nice. Probably better than my odd light looks in the background. I gotta work on background. Remember, I'm still working on the shooting part of it first. And I know lots of people have pretty, something like a tablecloth of some sort, which I'm all about. My desk, I was trying to think how long I've had this. It's an IKEA desk. I probably had it, I'm going to say the better part of maybe 17 years. And I think if I move anywhere, this always goes with me. And one thing I love about it the most is it's messed up. And that's fine, because then I can do anything on here and it doesn't matter. I've already messed it up. You know what I mean? Now I have a Tim Holtz. This is funny. I have a Tim Holtz, what does he call his mat? His glass mat. My work from home computer is on top of it, and I don't want to move it. It's supposed to be in here, but I'm so afraid to touch my work from home computer because I'm afraid it won't work again. Well, you get the idea. All right, you're here for a haul, not for my rambling. So Joann's having some heck of good sales. I do not live near a good Joann's. I live by the world's smallest Joann's. And I've even heard them say, we're small but mighty. Well, whatever. They never have anything. So I think I've finally given up trying to go there. It's going to take a drive for me to get to one of those, like, super Joann's. Long story short, I saw they were having some good sales. So I went online and I ordered. And I know I hear from people saying all the time that their Joann's hauls come in the mail from like 3 different Joann's. This was even weirder. It came overnight. Like, I ordered on a Monday. I had these by this Tuesday. And it came from an address. If you live in Arizona, the address was Dobson Road in Mesa, which is where I used to live. And I'm like, there's not a Joann's there. So just point of this being, mystery is, where did these come from? I don't know if they got a warehouse or what, but see, I'm checking if this is too shiny. I'm going to adjust just a little. Well, I was shocked being Joann's, but all of the Tim Holtz Advantis, ideology items were a good $2 off. They were nice. So this is the most recent release from Tim Holtz. I can't remember if it was the end of last year or beginning of this year. This one is the collage strips. And one thing I like about this newer ideology line that Tim has done is he's added some color. Now, I love the grunge look and I love all the antique-y looking, but I do enjoy the color on these. So like this one's sort of blue, and this has got pink, and we got some purple. Now these are strips. They could be a bookmark, you know, anything else. You got a ton of bookmarks, right? But I do enjoy the color. You could cut these strips, utilize them for small things, or you keep them as is and use them. You got some yellow and, sorry, some gold, sort of a mauve. Here's a red one. Yeah, they're an interesting concept. I'm not sure that I remember him doing these before. And they're almost like if something's falling. Just know that every video, something will likely fall. I've been learning, you know, you can do this like masterboard where you put down all your little bits and bobs and then cut it. This feels almost like that, where you're just getting not necessarily a centered piece in these strips. So I thought, yeah, let's give them a shot. So that was the first thing from Joann's. Next, also from Tim Holtz. Yeah, the reflection is much worse on this angle. I was trying this one. Sorry, I don't finish my sentences sometimes. This is Transparent Things 2. You know what's funny is I pop these open, but of course they just close back up. Just trying to be prepared. I admit, I'm not fully sure how you put these down without showing your tape. I should know for the amount of videos I watch. I got these because I love these. They look like paint strips, you know, from Walmart or whatever, but they have a bit of a retro to them. That seems to be new in his line. But yeah, these are little transparent pieces. There's not a ton in here, but I think that's because the transparent stuff's a little more. I don't think I spent more than $3 on this. I'm not good yet about giving you prices. There's one bird, I believe. Birds, all right. Oh, nope, there's another bird. Here's another paint or sample, and the colors is with the OU. That's right, baby. I think the number one reason, though, that I got this is this one. Oh, I love that. Love those purple flowers. But again, I don't know if I guess I gotta use Brad's or maybe just matte medium will hold them down. You know, but I couldn't say. Might have to practice with one of the small ones to see how to go about that. So I think this is the first time I bought any of Tim's transparent stuff. I think because I have that fear of showing your glue. Isn't that silly? All right, I'm not going to be like the other ladies. I got to put it back in the bag. I do not need to put it back in the bag. I like to watch a gal named, I forget her first name, but Paper Terrace. And she went to new Joann's in her area. I think she lives in Oregon. And she bought these. These are the layer frames. It says collage layer frames. And like I said last week, I believe I'm going to be doing some type of junk journaling. So I think it'd be kind of fun to put whatever it is I want to highlight, even something like those back ones, the ones we were just looking at. Let's see how that would look. Grab a big. Wouldn't this look lovely with, maybe not quite like that, but, you know, put a focus picture behind one of these frames. Maybe that's a little too busy, but I think you know what I'm trying to say here, even if the picture was of people. So there's 3 different sizes of these frames, and they have the stitch look. I don't sew, so this will be the best stitching I'm going to have would be... Tim sewed these for me, right? Oh, thanks, Tim. He delivered them down from Prescott, where he lives in Arizona. Brought them on down. Okay, so, geez, now I'm shaking my desk. This video is getting really silly. 2 more things from Joann's. I can't remember how I spotted these. It might have been the same lady, the Paper Terrace lady, was at Joann's and was showing this new brand. It's actually by American Crafts. It's not like, it's not Heidi Swapp or Maggie or whatever. It's just an American Crafts product. You know, they're utilizing it as art journaling. I really wanted to check these out, so I'm going to open them with you here. I got 2 items from this art journaling, and they're very affordable, even with, without the sale. They have quite a bit of stuff for this line, so it's got me curious. These are, so what do they have? Journal pockets. So again, if you're putting them in, oh, they have a sticky to them. If you're putting them in your journal, then you can, put a little surprise in there. And you'll be able to see it in your junk journal. And then it does have a closure. Oops. Like that. So it's a see-through pocket for your journals. And you can put surprise little things. Or you could just put, journaling card. And it does come with a sticky on back. This is kind of flimsy, so I don't know how good the stick is. I wouldn't say it's the world's best stick. I can kind of already tell. But I thought they were neat. They have some small ones, too. Let's see the 3 different, looks like 3 different sizes. The small ones are cute. Little mini envelopes. And then there's the middle size. Almost like a Polaroid size. And then this one is the large one. Yeah, I was wondering if I should buy 2 of these, because I feel like they come up with these neat things and then they disappear, and this seems like this is a fun idea. And again, they were affordable. I'm sorry I don't have... that receipt is long gone. Okay, so then, let me move these a little. One more item from this art journaling. I was watching another gal. Oh, I have no idea who she was. I've been watching a few new hauls lately. Been watching hauls from ladies who are going to the Stamp and Scrap Expo. I was watching some gal and she got this pack. And I was glancing at it because I like travel stuff. This is an ephemera pack. 162 pieces. And my goodness, is there a lot in this pack. I'll open it and show you. So what the gal said also, she said, this kind of fools you. This, you're like, no, okay, that's a little bit. This is just a little minor sampling. I can't believe how much is in this pack. I mean, 162 pieces certainly is a good deal. But let me show you. I know it'd be crazy if I went through all of these. But let me show you a few. Sorry, I hope I'm in frame still. Let me get this video thing figured out. I'm going to tuck this down and see how that works. I think this, yeah. So there's a lot of little pieces already falling out. One of the little pieces is, look at that little airplane. Isn't that adorable? I think there's a few of those. I'm going to sort these and sort of put them in a different bag. As you can see, little ones are falling. So we got some tags. They're gold foil. I love this globe. Oh my goodness, I've got things falling all over the place. this wouldn't be a Leah video if things weren't falling and I was making a mess. So just get used to that. I just wanted you guys to get an idea. Not sure how the butterfly got in the travel, but he snuck in. And I remember when the other gal was showing these, there's a whole bunch of interesting places. Like, when do you see stuff for Denmark? There's some pretty foliage. There's Austria. Now, some of this, you know, is not solid. So again, I gotta figure out how to put these down. Oh, I love this. Isn't this adorable? And it has a flap. Look at that. Adorbs. Okay, we're going tall sails, right? Tall ships. Here's a nice looking trip schedule. A mini map. Some tags. Remember. Daily details. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This looks like the back of a postcard. Oh, this is another back of a postcard. Oh yeah, they have these too. Like, sort of like more modernized posters of places, but they're generic enough that this just says, you know, Riverside. Not Riverside, California, but this one just says wildlife, right? So they can count for anything. There's some more just sort of blank, you know, journaling spots. We got another plane. Then we got some tickets that do have gold foiling. Like I said, I was just surprised. Here's the Colosseum in Rome. Little railway. This is in gold foil. There's just so much in here. Here's another one of the planes. Adorbs. Favorite part of the trip? Yeah, I'm all about travel goodies anyway. Even though I haven't traveled yet this year, but you never know what you're scrapbooking, right? Or journaling. Got months. Here's another one of these. Sometimes you see these, they make like posters and it look like this. Paradise. Here I don't have to travel, I just have to look out my window. Hee hee hee. Oh, this is a little travel checklist. There's National Park. Yeah, and I just keep going. And the little pieces are falling. But good times. I'm telling you, this, it may have been like $2. And there's so much in here. And like we saw earlier, there's some vellum pieces. But then there's also the, oh, I can't even think what we call this. Oh, acetate. So here's a bunch of acetate coming up. Here we got France, London. So now there's like a whole, here we go. Oh, I love that, huh? Acetate. Great Britain with the London Bridge. Oh, the Tower Bridge. Sorry, the London Bridge is here in Arizona. So, I mean, this, I'm showing you a lot of it, but like we had some vellum and now we've got some acetate. Here's the, oops, United States. This piece, I can't even explain what this is. It's, I guess it's vellum. You see that? And then it's got the gold foiling. And then here's another, like, yeah, and things are falling from my hands while I'm trying to show, look at Stockholm, Sweden. So I'm telling you, this was a heck of a deal. There's a ton of it. As it now all falls from my hands. And there's some, you know, then we go back to, oh yeah, one more thing. Some little tags. And then they have some, you know, pretend looking stamps. So I'm actually going to sort through this after I finish and, you know, kind of put it into little bags. Because there's so much of it. I want to kind of separate it so I see what I've got. I cannot stress enough how much you get in this great piece. And this one was the travel one. Does it say that on here? I mean, in the picture on the back. But there were definitely other ones, like there was one with, you know, stars and moons and all the astrological stuff. I couldn't tell you what the rest of them are. I actually haven't been to Joann's to really check them out. That is my haul for today. Small but mighty. Isn't that what the Joann's by my house is? Thank you so much for watching. Temu haul momentarily. I'm hoping it comes tomorrow. Hope you had an enjoyable time watching me drop all of my ephemera all over my desk. That's the kind of videos you want to watch. Then please subscribe to my channel. Mod Maid out!